What's the word? What's the vibe? It's your boy Young Dom. I'm pulled up a chair with these urban times. You feel me? New York, Amityville. We in the building, North Side 4 blocks.
Terrell Thomas, TheseUrbanTimes. We're live right now in the LiveHipHopDaily Studio, and for the latest edition of Pull Up a Chair, we had a gentleman pull up from the great city of NYC, New York, Amityville in the building.
There you go.
A gentleman that if you've been rocking with me for some years, you've seen his face before, you've heard his music, you've seen the evolution in this brother's career and in his manhood. TMO Dom, then just just riding with Dom.
You feel me? The name runs on. You know, I got aliases.
Going from being just an artist to more an artist and an entrepreneur. Dom, how you feel, man? Appreciate you pulling up on us today.
I feel marvelous, bro. I can't even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to come to Atlanta and touching with you guys. I love the work y'all doing. Always want to be a part of it. Other than that, you know, we feeling good, boy.
Man, it's good to see you down here. We were talking, of course, behind the scenes as we was getting things kicked off. And the last time we had an opportunity to talk, it was in the middle of the pandemic, and it was we were doing our thing virtual.
Yeah, we was on Zoom.
And, doing our thing in the Zoom room and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
So to actually be, see your presence and sit and talk with you is definitely a blessing and a great thing. What brings you to the great Peach State? What you guys shaking down here in the A?
Shit, last night we was at the BMF premiere. You know, shout out to 50. We was at the after party, you know what I'm saying? I'm networking. That's what brings me to Atlanta. There's no reason for me to leave New York if I ain't going outside the network.
I can dig it.
Nah, I'm dead ass serious. So yeah, we had the after party last night. Let's see, what we doing today? Today we just chilling because Saturday we got a show at the Southern Exchange Ballroom in Atlanta. Okay. So I booked the venue, put a showcase together down here, got a couple of artists that's local out here. Okay. And boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the market down here to know who Young Dom TMO Dom is, and, you know, help build who my presence and my brand is or whatever. And then Sunday, we shooting a video. I got my guy flying in from Houston. You know, shout out to my guy, Ep.14. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in to perform also Saturday, but I'm shooting a video with him on Sunday. Okay. So I really just came down here to work.
Okay.
Yes,
I see the itinerary is lit.
Yeah. It been months of planning.
Okay. I'm glad that you did have an opportunity to come sit and chat with us.
Yeah.
So what have you been working on musically? Because, you know, as I mentioned, speaking during the pandemic, you were putting out projects. But this summer has been very interesting for you as well because you put out a new project. You put out a new single.
Yeah, Two Kings.
And as you mentioned, you're here working now. But talk to me about your summer run and how successful it's been.
So like Two Kings dropped on Juneteenth. You know, the holiday Juneteenth. We dropped Two Kings, free project on my SoundCloud. Me and my boy K Are The Problem. You know, 8 songs, fire. That's that whole project we're performing Saturday. So it's a Two Kings concert on Saturday. You feel me? Respect. So boom, we doing that. Let me not get to August yet. So July, I fucking opened up for Lloyd Banks in New York City. You know, I did that again. Shout out to Banks. You know
how was that experience?
This my second time.
How being like, performing again, you know, she was a year off, and then being back with Banks, how was that experience?
I'm gonna just tell you what the people was telling me. Boy, you had the best performance of the night.
Okay.
You feel me? I told Banks, you know, let me on that tour. You know what I'm saying? I'm that opener for you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna talk to me. So, you know, I'm not gonna keep all my eggs in that one basket. I'm gonna go outside and still work and let you see what's going on. So yeah, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? New York City, Sony Hall, they always fuck with me. First time to the second time. Like, I always leave meeting people that does media. Yo, come on my platform and let's do interviews. Cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come do that. This is how you build your rapport with people. Relationships go far, further than money. So I try to tell people, you know, get outside and work. So yeah, that was in July. August, I dropped a single with my guy GP45 called Zone. That right now is buzzing on my Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? Go on iTunes. It's $1.29. I feel like I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying? Spend that money. I appreciate it. And right now, we in September, so I got I Don't Know single dropping probably late October. Okay. I'm opening for Benny the Butcher October 21st in Connecticut. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out Heem, the BSF family.
When's that date? One more time?
October 21st in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher opening for him. And then as the year closes out, I'm just trying to get more visuals out. You feel me? Build my presence on YouTube because they talking about shutting the world back down again, and if they do, let's, online is all we got. So we might as well take advantage of shooting content and just having it stacked up, ready to go into 2022. And the merch is going up too, guys. So domtmo.com, the website, if you want to buy you some merch. Appreciate it.
Now, kind of expanding and speaking on the merch, as I was telling the audience in the beginning in the introduction, you have transformed from, when we first met, and music being like the original passion and the main thing you were focused on, to also doing things in business and making investments and being an entrepreneur. Give us a little rundown on how things have been with you in the last year as far as getting your business under the ground and more of an entrepreneur frame of mind.
So shout out to my guys, Seymour Piff and Judah King. You know what I'm saying? We came together and opened up Long Island Tops as a printing company. Respect. You feel me? So we went and, credit lines and having business with LLCs. We financed a couple of machines, embroidery, DTG, vinyl printers. You know what I'm saying? Opened up accounts with distributors to get clothes and really cut the middleman on making the merchandise for music. And, we got a couple of artists, like shout out to my guy Keno Pitt from Detroit. Like, he's another guy that we tapped in with and we locked in, and, he's working with us. And we just help him build the artist brands up, because right now, Westside Gunn said it in the interview not too long ago, like, the music wasn't working for them in the beginning, but the merch was selling the fuck out. So if you can make your merch bigger than you are as an artist, it could work. When somebody see your clothes and be like, now I'm fucking with the clothes, who made that? Oh, this artist made it. All right, let me tap in with the music. It's all about design. It's all about swag. It's all about drip. You know what I'm saying? Create something that the people like, and they'll fuck with you forever. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? We just really, we trembling down on, I bet. We know merch is important. So let's get it. You feel me? And that's how I really got on my business shit. So that's where we at with it.
New York has been in the spotlight for hip-hop for forever, of course. But this summer, I'll say, and more specifically, I'll say in the last 2 months, August, September, New York has kind of had a resurgence because of a lot of the classics we've heard, thanks to the versus competitions that have been taking place. We saw verses with the Locks and Dipset, and a lot of people were highlighting and talking about New York music and Jadakiss and how great he is. Recently, we just had Fat Joe.
That nigga's a goat.
And Ja Rule. That was also bringing more attention on New York and the great music that is made up in the Big Apple. But there are a few New York artists who people are still hoping we get verses from. Being here in Atlanta, we've heard T.I. several times, say, hey, what's up, Fifth? Can we get it in the matter of the verses? And then we also heard JD, Jermaine Dupri, saying, hey, what's up, Puff? You know what I'm saying? Brother Love, let's throw them records out there and see what's up. What are your thoughts on those possibilities of us seeing maybe a Snoop, maybe a 50 verse T.I. or a Puff versus JD? And who do you see as the winner if we were able to get one of those two matches?
All right, I grew up listening to Tip, so no disrespect to T.I., but I got to go with 50. Okay. You feel me? If 50 played the whole Get Rich or Die Trying from beginning to end, that's like 18 songs already. So
that's all. He just played that one. That's how
he just played that whole album from beginning to end. That's 18 songs already. I just got to put 2 Candy Shop or something from The Massacre, and we're good. You feel me? T.I. has hits. Like, let's not, sleep on Tip. But I just know 50 is a cheat code. So anybody going against 50, like, Get Rich or Die Trying is going to be impossible to beat. I don't care what you say. Now, with the JD and Puffy, we've been arguing about this shit for like the last 2-3 weeks about this shit. You feel me? And
classic barbershop corner talk.
You know what I'm saying? And like, shout out to my guy Eli, GYW Eli. You feel me? That's my publicist. He's one. At first, I'm going into the fight like, yeah, Diddy gonna wash JD. And he like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down, I'm like, damn, what you mean, bro? And he started breaking down to me like what JD has under his belt. Then I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of scary, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So in that one right there, it's a toss up. I don't know, but I would like to see it to really, you know what I'm saying? JD is in the Songwriter Hall of Fame.
Yeah, like I'm glad. Like I want to see it as well. I think a lot of people don't really realize. Same as Puff. I don't think a lot of people realize some of the records in which Puff has had his hands on. There's a lot of records in which we don't really know. Like, oh shit, that's a Puff joint right there.
That's a big
But
fact.
Jermaine Dupri is on the same time as you. Man, there are a lot of records who cats don't know. Like,
yo, listen,
that's a JD track right there.
JD played Confessions by Usher, Mariah Carey. Remember, this guy got some shits with Janet Jackson. Like, the list.
It's like we need that.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say?
Both of those cats right there.
He like, what you gonna do when I play?
They can do 40 tracks a piece if they wanted to.
Hey, man, I don't know. That's gonna be a good one. You feel me? But yeah, I'm undecided with that second one. But yeah, I gotta go with 50 on the first one.
Okay,
no disrespect to Tip. I fuck with you, boy.
Is there verses out there in which you would like to see that we haven't seen yet? We've had Lil Wayne hasn't been out. We haven't seen like a Scarface out there. There are definitely artists in which we haven't seen competing. Mm-hmm. Is there like an ideal or a dream match in which you would like to see?
Yeah, I want to see me versus anybody. Swiss Timberland, holla at me. You feel me? Nah, I got a good catalog, but if we did something like that, I would want to do like a Long Island artist versus a Long Island artist. You feel me? Because yeah, New York City is cool, but niggas don't really talk about the islands, so like we would have to do something like that if we ever did a versus. But other than that, I would just for fun, I would like to see Jay-Z versus Nas. Like, even though y'all niggas is cool now, and y'all might not want to open those old wounds, because back then, those shits was disrespectful. Those freestyles, you feel me? So it's like, y'all don't want to open those old wounds because y'all are cool now, but just go on stage and perform y'all songs. You don't got to do the diss songs against y'all. Nas got to play Ether, so I can't say that. Nas got to play Ether. You know what I'm saying? But, like the super ugly freestyles, like, you can leave that alone, Hov. We don't need to hear that shit. But yeah, give us 20 good songs back to back, and you know what I'm saying? Just do it for the culture. Like, that's how I feel personally. I would like to see Drake versus Lil Wayne. You feel me? Like, that would be a good one. Okay. But then I would like to see Lil Wayne versus Tunchi. You feel me? You can do Lil Wayne the albums versus Tunchi the mixtape. Yeah.
That's what Birdman. Birdman kind of said Wayne got to go against himself.
He did, and he made a valid point. Like, you feel me? A valid point. I'm like, hey, nah, that would be a good ass battle right there. Let me see who else. Shit. I would want to see. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Young Chris, but I'm trying to figure out like who we could put Young Chris up against, because Young Chris never had the stardom to be.
It would have to be a Philly joint. How you was talking about the Long Island joint.
That's trying to say
like Cassidy or something like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of them were kind of like Cassidy might have had more
mainstream success.
I mean, Rock the Mic was a big. That would be a good joint. Rock the Mic was a big mainstream joint. You know what I'm saying?
Put him against who? Bleak. Who? Against Bleak? Young Chris.
He got way more.
He got way more Hov. Yeah, he got way more Hov tracks. That's a cheat code.
I might like Chris better as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrically, but I mean, shit. In my young days, Bleak was the man. That damn Coming to Age project and whatnot.
Yeah. You ain't got Made 534.
Ava Rex, Rock. Yeah, that John was hard right there.
He was the first person to I can't say the first, but when he made that round here, had Trick Daddy and T.I. on that shit. I'm like, okay. You see T.I. with the 5X Polo?
That's facts. He got that from Jay. Like, Jay was moving around doing things with UGK, doing things with Too Short and whatnot.
He was that guy.
I never put that on like Bleak was one of.
He said it on the Drink Champs. Like, I was the first person in New York to have T.I. on the track. And then when I thought about the Round Here song, I'm like, yo, think of that. It really is like the first New York nigga who had T.I. on the track. And then after that, he did the Crown shit with Dipset. You feel me? He had that song with Jewels and Jim Jones called Crown. I forgot what project that was what mixtape that was on. But yeah, that's when you start mingling with people. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I met somebody here earlier on the platform. I told him, like, I'm from New York, bro. You ever come to New York, tap in with me. You feel me? Like, let's make this work. Like, it just works just like that, boy. So,
What's next for you, man? What else you got cooking up? As you mentioned, a very busy weekend here in Atlanta. I think it's dope that you are using your platform to help other artists as well, doing the showcase and whatnot. So I definitely nod my head to that. What's next, man? What you got cooking up?
Yeah, so right now I got a distribution deal right now. Okay. So you feel me? I got a couple of singles I owe to the company or whatever. So I got singles just coming out. Like right now I got like I said, Zone just dropped. I got I Don't Know dropping in October. I'm shooting for the Domination 2 song to drop like December, and then going into 2022. I got songs, but I don't feel like they single-ready songs. Okay. You feel me? I'm tired of putting projects together. Like,
so what you gonna do with them? Mixtape songs? You gonna throw something out?
Just singles. Okay. You feel me? And just use the money that I would normally pay for mixing and master, and just use that for marketing. Okay. You feel me? So like we're just trimming down on making it simple, because like I watch all these interviews and they'll tell you like, yo, it takes like $250,000 to really break an artist.
It ain't cheap.
It's not cheap.
That's the beginning.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the beginning.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't got that right now. So it's like if I can just put out a single and put a substantial amount of money behind that one song and see where it gets me, Then it's like, I bet, you feel me? Let's start working on doing these singles because then I have more money to play with to market that one song. Because all it takes is one song. We get one song to blow up out of here, boy, you going.
Those are facts.
Nah, I'm trying to give you game, the free game.
Those are hardcore facts.
You feel me? Free game. I've been doing this for too long, bro. I'm understanding the game as you get older. So it's like I tell my friends, family, whoever make music, fans, artists, whatever, like stop focusing on those 18 song projects, boy, because you're gonna do 18 songs and people only gonna focus like 5.
Those are facts. Yeah, you ain't Jay-Z, T.I.,
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Drake, cats ain't going through the whole album. Those are facts.
Make an EP, a 5-song EP, and shoot a video for every song on that 5-song EP. That's 5 months. You can drop a video and still work on new music to go ahead and work on the next project if you're gonna drop a project.
Don't give them too much sauce, man.
Yo,
TMO_Dom,
come talk to me,
man. They gotta come to the shows.
Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. But
let our audience also know, please, how they can check out your music, how they can stream, how they can hear you, how they can check out your videos, and as you were doing, how they can follow you via social media.
Yeah, everything you want to find is domtmo.com, domtmo.com. Everything music, follow me on the website. It'll take care of everything. TMO_Dom on Instagram, and 631-449-7557 is my superphone app. You can text me, and it's me. It's nobody else. I'll answer right back to you. We can get next to me. So let's do it.
Yo, before we get up out of here, man, I'm gonna have you take a little sip. You know what I'm saying? Get a little sample. Or something.
Cognac.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe this right here, the Currency one, right?
Yeah. So that's the
shout out to Currency.
Right
shout out
there.
Currency.
Pop that open right there.
Oh, hold on.
Shout out to our man Danny Digital, normally behind the scenes. And
I see you, my
know
guy. I see you.
Let us know what you think of this right now. Shout out to Bel Air. Shout out to everything they doing, rocking with us. We gonna see how this Valon is hitting.
Shout out Bel Air, shout out Rick Ross too for that new book, A Perfect Day to Boss Up. You feel me? Go out there and get that if you want to, you know what I'm saying, get your business together. I'm in that book. You feel me? That shit was a good read.
Respect.
Yes, sir. See what shit hitting for.
Smooth.
We good, cameraman? It looks good in there. make sure you get the logo. Nah, this shit good.
A little cinnamon vanilla flavor.
I'm about to say, word, this shit good.
What's your thought? What was it going as
I'm a Henny drinker, so I was expecting to burn. You feel me? That shit was smooth. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's brown too. Word. So now I can fuck with this. Word. Shout out to Currency.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Pull up a chair. Pull up on us. These Urban Times presents Pull Up a Chair.
Up on me.
New York in the building. Stay tuned. This brother's got a lot more going on.
Northside 4 blocks. We in the building.